This is a lot. Actually impressive. Look at this. I'm not gonna lie, half of this is sunscreen though. The second package is here, so let's do an unboxing and a haul video, part 2 of our trip through Asia. Oh my god, skincare. Everything on this side down here, all sunscreen. Some of it is for us and some of it is for our friends that asked. This is a stick sunscreen I wanted to try. Then I also bought a spray sunscreen from Biore. Everything else is Biore on this side because we find that it's the only sunscreen Kay can use without stinging his eyes. But I ventured out and decided to try a Dalba brand. I'll let you know how I like it, but it has a watery consistency, which is quite nice. I also got the coveted Anessa. This is quite bougie. I hope I don't fall in love with it because it's quite pricey. Cheaper to buy in Japan though. Then I also delved into PDRN. If you don't know what that is, it's basically all the rage right now. I feel like everyone's looking for these at pharmaceuticals in Korea. They're said to produce collagen. I didn't do so much research. I think I bought into the hype, so I bought quite a lot of things that are PDRN marketed and very much all the rage right now. But I love that it's buy one, get one. This is from Medicube. And let's try it right now. I think the consistency is quite nice. I saw it recommended on TikTok. So PDRN is incredibly popular right now because it's said to be derived from DNA fragments from salmon, and it promotes cell regeneration and tissue repair. So I bought a lot in that category, as well as more scarring and also like helping with pimple, acne type things from the pharmaceuticals in Korea. I also got some ampoules and sprays. This is actually really nice, highly recommend. It was also buy one get one, so I'm already using one. But the spray is so fine and it feels so good. You see that? So nice, love it. All the rage on TikTok, some collagen for your neck so you roll it. Hair care. This is mega viral right now. I will report back. I'll try using it. This one's for a friend. She asked for it. Also a serum for your scalp. Some melatonin cream from the pharmacy. Of course, you can't go to Korea without some face masks. This one's from Japan though. More masks. Heard really good things about this. Again, for wrinkles and smoothing. When you're almost 40 years old, you gotta start working on that skin. This is the ReFa. It's a Japanese hair dryer and it's made to be compact for travel because it can fold in like this, the handle. Our previous hair dryer has been going on 10 years, so it was time for a new one. And this one has different modes that you can use for your scalp, and it's supposed to give you a glossier hair finish. Here's an unexpected category. Socks. I'll put them under accessories, and these make the best souvenirs because you can get them for very incredibly inexpensive. Some of these were only $1.50 and others were $10 for a pack of 3. So I kind of went ham on socks. They're always so cute and really great quality. This pair was from the airport, so it was a little more expensive, but it's a Ghibli sock. I love buying socks when I'm in Japan or Korea. They're always inexpensive, adorable, and good quality. Next, I brought home a lot of hair clips because they were very inexpensive and so beautiful. They're about $1.50 to the most expensive, I believe, was a $5 hair clip. This one's made out of metal. Look how pretty they are. I always break and lose these, so $1.50, gotta stock up. This category is phone accessories. Super duper cute. These ones were 2 for $5. These are pop sockets. I use them all the time on my phones, and these are too cute not to bring home. Look at this one. It's a pillow. Here's one I have on my phone right now. I even got this case from Korea as well. This one is a MagSafe pop socket, so I can take it off and mount it to a phone stand or even to my car. And can't forget the charms. Last in the accessory categories, turns out I am actually a silver girly because I did a color analysis and my colorist said that silver looks best on cool summer muted tones, and I apparently own a lot of gold jewelry exclusively, so I invested in some silver pieces. These were very affordable because I bought them at New in Dongdaemun, and I bought some pieces that really reminded me of my mom actually, and I quite like the jewelry. They're kind of statementy, but they're real silver, and so they won't affect my skin even though I have sensitivities. I was quite impressed because even though they were so inexpensive, they're very high quality and haven't affected my ears. These ones are cuffs. Some more hoops with little gemstones. So subtle. Some rings that reminded me of my mom. Bought them from, these ones I bought at a boutique, but the rest I bought at random stalls in Korea. Quite lovely. Oh, I also got this bracelet, and they're little charms and they're all animals, and I thought that was really special. Got 2 necklaces, very simple pendants. This one's of a heart, and a very simple pendant, a simple diamond pendant. All very affordable, by the way. I don't think I paid over $35 for any of these, and some were very affordable, like I'm talking $5 to $8 for sterling silver. It's kind of crazy. So I went to see a colorist in Korea and determined that I was actually a cool summer, which meant that the colors that complemented my skin tone was silver, light blue like what I'm wearing, paler colors, lavender, pale pinks, mauve, white with a drop of gray. So anything that complements my skin tone would be desaturated. So with that in mind, I went and did some shopping and overhauled my wardrobe because a lot of clothing in Korea fit me a lot better in terms of length, for pants especially. So I bought a lot of jeans, dress pants, and even skirts as well that I didn't need any tailoring on. So let's do a try on haul. Not only did I buy clothing, I also bought some handbags, some basics, and some shoes as well. So let me show you those first. These were from Sappun. All 3 pairs were from Sappun, and I was very impressed with the quality because for $50 I got genuine leather shoes, and what attracted me to this brand was the fact that they said that it was for 24-hour comfort, and I found that to be true. Not that I walked in them yet, but they're very buttery soft, beautiful, and I think they're classic enough and trendy enough that this will be great for work. So I would highly recommend you check them out if you're ever in Korea. So I bought a brown pair, a dark brown pair, Mary Jane's, with a small kitten heel. I got a black pair that was more basic, and a buttery yellow, which is very trendy right now. I also got bags, and some of this was so affordable. Like this one was only $21. I didn't want to invest in an expensive bag that's super trendy, so I went with a very trendy silhouette for this more inexpensive one. And I even hung a bag charm on it. It's a little mirror bag charm that I thought jazzed it up a little bit. I might take this coin pouch off, but it can't be beat for $21. So I got 2 black bags. This one was from Louvre. It was definitely my favorite store in Korea that I discovered this time around. I did buy this chain as well, and I shortened it so that you can wear it over your shoulders like this, or crossbody. It has some beautiful detailing, by the way. Louvre is a Korean brand inspired by Europe and Paris. I decided to invest in some Korean designs that I knew were going to be classic silhouettes, but also wanted to make sure that I did buy some Korean not designer, but Korean design products that I've never heard of anywhere else. And I also got a lovely dark brown bag because they compare well with the dark brown shoes that I bought. This is also leather. I added some charms as well, and can you notice that I am really getting a kick out of the silver detailing? After I found out I was a silver girly, I was like, I must go ham on it. All the tops you're watching me try on right now are between $20 to $50. All 5 of the next tops are made in Korea. Very great quality, super breathable. I really like them. Apparently it's super popular to wear vests over shirts like this recently in Asia, so I figured I would give it a shot. I'm not sure how I feel about it, but I'm sure we will see this trend in about 2 to 5 years in Canada. Let's get into the jeans or the bottoms. I bought these at Chungcheong in Hongdae, and if you're looking for jeans, you gotta check the store out because they do alterations for your waist and the length for free. And these jeans were $30. They reminded me of my high school days, I'm not gonna lie, and I thought I looked cool. At least everyone else told me I looked cool. And everyone was like, wow, you look very different. And I'm gonna take that as cool. Maybe they were just being polite, I don't know. I felt cool, so I'm gonna stick with that story. This pair, I did get them hemmed, but I felt like I had to buy them from the same store because I don't know, I feel like they do fit a little different than North American jeans on me, at least. Jeans, but make them like dress pants, flowy and comfy. I like them so much I bought 2. This one was from My Poetry and the other pair is from Nico and from Japan. And then I also bought some skirts. This one is khaki. I like that it has pockets and pleats. Again, good quality and very budget friendly at $30. Also bought a jean skirt, but I have no idea where I put it. I bought a pair of linen trousers because my other one has been disintegrating, and I like that this one isn't see-through. So also very budget friendly. This top is not quite a jacket, but also not quite a shirt because it's zippered. It's by Tokyo Public, which me and Kate both bought a piece from there because it is Japanese made by Japanese designers and we wanted to own a piece from there. And this is one of the only pieces of clothing I bought from Japan for tops. Now we have this jean jacket that we bought at some wholesale market in Taiwan. Very affordable. I really liked it because it was a cropped jacket that reminded me of a trench that I own, and I like that there's some cuff detailings here. I also invested in 2 jackets that I bought from Louvre, which is a Korean brand designed and made in Korea. And I wanted these suit jackets because they were for businesses, business meetings, and also events that are a little more formal or when I'm hosting a panel or even speaking at a speaking engagement. So these are more formal pieces I wanted to invest in. Honestly, they reminded me of the cool girls that, like all my friends that are content creators, and they look super chic all the time. I can never find stuff like that in North America that fits me. I feel like this kind of works when styled properly. I'm clearly not styling it properly right now, but my colorist said it looked good on me, so I'm gonna take his word for it. I also bought pajamas. Kay and I bought matching pajamas, so we both have a set, and they're so silky, soft. If you're ever in Korea, in Seongsu, go to this pajama store. I found them on TikTok. Really adorable and very affordable again. I think they were less than $30 a set of pajamas. Last but not least, I bought myself a pair of glasses from Gentle Monster. This pair, let me show you. Ooh, look how cool this case is, by the way. Do I look nerdy or cool? I don't know, but I kind of like it that it's a smaller frame. I feel like angular frames look better on I think I have a circular face, and I asked the sales associate and they helped me choose this pair and I really like them. I think I felt compelled to buy them as well because Kay was getting a pair. He already bought another pair from a different store. So while we were in Gentle Monster, I kind of fell in love with this. Very great service, by the way. This only took 30 minutes to get done. Like, I'm talking about the lenses, which is crazy. And their tech is way better than ours. The lenses are thinner and lighter. So that concludes part 2 of the haul video. If you haven't seen it yet, we also did a haul for makeup, some home decor, the Taiwanese shelf shipped in. So make sure you check in and I will see you in the next video.